There is not a single school here in KwaNdengezi with a functional library.
The only source of information that we had was like based on what our teachers would tell us and everything.
We haven't got a library here. You have to take the taxi from KwaNdengezi to buy it. Most of the people that haven't got money to give their children to go to the library.
If you want information, you need to have money so that you can get transport to go to the library.
In 2007, we met Erin, and she saw the need for the library.
In KwaNdengezi, in this township proper, there are 9 schools, 2 secondary schools, 7 primary schools, and amongst them they have around 8,000 learners. In none of those schools is there a functional library. It became very clear that what was lacking here was an access to books.
We start there to talk with the councillors, with the Rotary, and the councillor offer the house.
We didn't just come out of the air and say there has to be a library here. It came from the community, it came from parents and from the council, and they felt that that was really something necessary here.
When I first went to university, I couldn't use the computer, I didn't know how to look for books, and I don't want the children to experience the same.
Because most of our children are from the unprivileged background, so they didn't know how to use a library, what is a library. So since from the library was introduced, our children are able to use the library, know what it is.
One more thing that I think is really special about this library is how many programs are coming out of it.
We discuss relevant topics like HIV and AIDS, and we also discuss about life orientation. It means learners have problems, then they do pose some questions. With the library staff, we try to answer.
There are adults who come in during the day and have adult basic education courses. We're offering note-taking, information, skills, workshops.
Then we have also holiday programs. We promote reading. We have started book clubs with these learners. They do the storytelling, they do the reading aloud to other learners. At times we invite other teachers from local schools to come and help us in the afternoon. There is a club, local club. They come and help learners in poetry so that they can learn poems.
We also do all kinds of special days like World Library Week, then we'll have different special events and competitions like we'll have creative writing competitions, or kids will come and do storytelling. And there are a few people in the community, which has been very exciting, a few young people, say college age, who have come and said we'd really like to help, which is exciting. I mean, that doesn't also happen everywhere. There's constantly things going on here that get kids excited about being here and about doing things that are making their brains work. Another really important program that we have running is we have a grade 11 internship program. And what the internship program is a few grade 11 learners from each of the high schools come, and during the week they help out after school.
As interns, we read stories to the children and we help them around with books and everything.
I usually work on Monday and Friday and on Saturday.
Whenever I come here, I'm able to help children from around my community, especially primary attending students.
If a child is having problems like writing, I could assist them in their homework.
But also on the weekends then we meet and we try and do things that will then help those grade 11 learners. So looking at career planning, where we want to go, what does leadership mean, and how do we improve writing skills, where do we find bursaries.
So we left suggestion boxes in each and every schools that we went to, so the children could suggest things that they want to be available at the library.
Yes, there's many changing since the library start.
Well, in terms of doing schoolwork, it was tough because we had to travel to Pinetown or travel to Durban to find information for. But now it is easy because we just walk to the library and get what we need like in a few minutes. Yeah.
Before the library came to KwaNdengezi, children were not so much interested in reading here at school. They didn't care for books. Sometimes they would just tear the pages off. But now that they understand what a library is and its use, they're so much interested. Their attitudes have changed a lot.
Got a lot of people out of the streets because after school they come here and play and just read books. Even we're getting us local people using the library, even elder people, not only the kids. So I think it had opened the eyes of the people in KwaNdengezi to how important learning is.
Other people at the community, they come at the Tembeni, they say thank you to have the library. Our children are happy, and the elder people, they want to come to the library, but the problem, the library is too small.
And this library is too small because we only have this prefab
Serving 8,000 learners, and that alone it's too small, but then we can probably only fit about 50 kids in here at any given time.
We also need a training room for teachers where they can have their workshops.
So really we need to expand in size, and then I think we can expand in scope. We're doing a lot of different offerings for different age levels, but it's hard when you can't bring more than a few people in at any given time.
If we get the money, we must make a bigger library to accommodate all the children and all the community.
The library is for the community, despite the age, who you are, the gender and everything, but it just help everyone.
If you want to change the life, you must take the child to this foundation of learning, grow up learning, and then after that you change your life.
Noche